So we've talked a lot about Deshaun Watson getting reacclimated to game speed in the NFL. Kurt Warner from his Quarterback Confidential series with an example of exactly what we mean.
So, common play that we're going to see, what we call stick, out, stick with the double slant over to this side. All right, so I like the decision, okay, that we come out here and we know that we've got 3 underneath defenders to this side. So I like the idea of coming back here to the double slants because we've only got 1 defender over there. He gets back, he's set. Now, he's leaning a little bit forward. Some of the technique things got to continue to clean up, but ball should just be gone right now. Just let that ball go. You got this guy to hold inside. You're doing everything right here in terms of your read and your decision making. Just let the ball go on time. He's a little bit late with it, which allows the DB to chase it. Now we're going to have to throw it on the back shoulder. Leads to an incompletion. So something you're going to see, a little bit of rust, right? Timing is a little bit off, but I like the decision.
With that, let's welcome in Casey Kinnamon from Dog Pound Daily. And Casey, I thought that was a real accurate description of some of the things that happened a season ago. And if you think about it, hadn't played in 700 days, new scheme, new teammates that he couldn't work with for 11 weeks. You kind of understand it a little bit.
Yeah, and what you're seeing there, you're seeing him be able to read leverage correctly. He's seeing where it's supposed to go. It just wasn't there mechanically. You're seeing him being antsy in the pocket a little bit and just kind of being late with his throws and not being on the same page as his receivers. But he's seeing the stuff he's needing to see, which has got to be encouraging because at the NFL level, we've seen quarterbacks who don't do that. We've seen busted coverages that don't get recognized. He's seeing the field. And he's also showing you his escapability. He's showing those intangibles that he has. But it's all about getting on the same page with the receiver and getting the timing down, which is why this summer is so important. The work they're doing at the University of Miami, them going to the Greenbrier early, these are all that's what you got to do. That's what you got to work out. You got to get on the same page as your receivers, and that's what they're attempting to do this summer.
And we saw that in minicamp again. It's different because they're not in pads. He's not getting hit. But we've seen minicamps where it didn't look like that.
Yeah, and it's the timing, and it's getting used to. Every receiver is different. Their drops are going to be different. How they hit their stem, and that's all this is. It's familiarity and repetition. That's what, just keep repping it, and then it becomes second nature. Then you take it to the playing field. And after what you saw during camp and the stuff that they're doing this summer, we should be very encouraged what we're seeing.